Welcome to A Hunter's Guide. This week we got the Rake and Sleep Paralysis demons. These things are mostly terrifying because they immobilize you, but don't let that worry you. If they were truly terrifying, they wouldn't be afraid of prey that can actually fight back.
It's because they bitches.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, come on. You gotta paralyze your target so they don't fight back.
You gotta paralyze them while they're asleep.
Right, exactly. Like, what kind of pussy shit is that?
Mm-hmm. But, but first, how's your week, bro?
Dude, honestly, I'm just looking forward to my next paycheck because, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm ready to get paid too.
I'm just ready to order like fucking 20 things off of Amazon right now.
Your weapons list, your journals, your books.
God.
Oh my god.
Okay, listen to me. The amount of weapons you can find on Amazon is fucking ridiculous. I've already found 3 axes that I want.
Can I has?
I mean, it'll be in my room, but you can grab it anytime you want.
Hell yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Bet.
Just as long as nobody else grabs them, because if anybody else tries to, I'm just gonna... thief! Eye for an eye, hand for a weapon.
And then I'm just in the background just like, can I play with his torso when you're done?
Yeah.
Just his partner on the sideline like, what the fuck? You know what? Let's bail.
Bro, I think we need to get the fuck out of here.
Too late.
Nah, man, I'm not leaving.
It's like the stereotype of, like, when you break into an American's house and they're just sitting there with a gun excited as fuck, like, finally!
Oh my god. No, that's like there was a meme that I saw recently. It was like a stereotypical Texan sitting on his front porch with a double-barrel shotgun and a bunch of, like, gangster guys come and try to rob his house, and he's like, good lord, I've been waiting for this. I'm like, yeah, come on, man.
See, for me, it's probably more likely that I'm in the background, like, you are slaughtering them, and then I'm just in the background, like, with, like, several dildos, just like, listen, if you survive, you're not gonna survive long.
Look, if you run after me, I swear to God, I'll tomahawk this dildo straight into your mouth. And you have no idea where it's been.
And you're not gonna want to.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna want to have any idea where the shit's been. It's gonna be like it used for the suction cup dildo in the fucking, like, a bathroom stall masturbation scenes of pornos.
Oh,
or
my god.
it was used as some girl's first toy that she got from her cousin or some shit. Yeah, no.
Oddly
it's
specific.
Not worth it. Look, I've dated weird people, okay?
Is this the same suction cup dildo that we used to undent the car?
Yes. Yes, it was. Sadly. I seriously have no idea what I can say to that other than how ashamed of myself I am for the fact that I have actually used that on her.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
It would have been put to better use if I used it with my other ex.
Well, on a better note, I finally went back to jail.
What?
For work.
Oh. Dude, oh, God, don't fucking scare me like that. I'm like, did you just escape from jail? Am I an accessory to escape from jail right now?
Listen, I had to make the podcast.
You
can't do it in the jail cell. Other inmates are yelling too much.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh yeah, I wound up in jail, but I don't give a shit about anything else except my podcast.
That'd be fucking great. Imagine doing this from jail.
One of the guards comes up behind you, like, during the middle of the podcast. He's like, hey man, you want some coffee?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, but, so finally got to go back to work. in the jail. I enjoy the jail because it's easy, it's simple, and there's interesting people.
Why did the prisoner uniforms look like baseball outfits?
I don't know.
Why did they look like baseball outfits, Wolf?
I don't.
Why did they look like that?
I can't answer this. I don't know why they got rid of the orange jumpsuits and put baseball.
What happened to the fucking
striped
black
pajamas?
And white? Yeah, I still see that being used in like the county right next to ours.
Yeah, and then we got the stereotype fucking
orange jumpsuits.
No, I'm saying this one. It's got the stereotype fucking baseball uniform.
Yeah, they all look like they're on the what is it? Homeowners Association husbands football or baseball team.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's those type of fucking retards.
Yeah, but I've been drained as fuck this week. Like going to work, dealing with my coworker, coming home, dealing with both my parents, ready to kill somebody.
Hey man, just you gotta tough it out for a little bit longer, just a little bit longer.
Almost there, just almost there.
I'm trying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying.
But I was in town majority of this week, except for the last fucking week, which is or not the last week, the last night of the week.
I was about to say the last fucking... Wait, that doesn't... You just contradicted yourself, goddammit!
I went all week in town, in home, my own bed, and then suddenly Thursday night, Savannah.
Okay, I love Savannah, and I love when we went there, because we had a lot of fun, despite
everything else.
Other people.
Yeah.
But, I mean... We enjoyed ourselves. We saw everything that we wanted, for the most part.
Yeah.
We had those awesome drinks at Wet Willie's. Side note, if you go to Savannah, go to Wet Willie's. That place is fucking awesome.
Also, break into a graveyard or two. It's fun.
I mean, yeah, if you want to.
Get the real ghost tour.
Yeah. Okay, ghost tours down there. $30 a person.
Ridiculous.
Exactly. Complete and utterly ridiculous. That big kahuna burger that I got, though, fucking delicious.
Mm-hmm. It was good. Good shit. But what made this whole week even better, put a bow on top, coming home after all of this on Friday night, just to see the fucking ceiling cave in right next to the fucking recording studio.
Dude, wait, is it fixed?
No. It's only whenever the washer is on that it suddenly rains a waterfall right there.
Okay, so no washer.
Yeah, no washer. I went.
Who's gonna fix that?
My mom said she called a fucking plumber.
Okay, the last time she called anybody, it was your dad to fix something, and look how that turned out.
She said she called a plumber, not my dad.
Uh-huh.
We'll see.
I don't know. How bad is your dad's plumber crack?
He's too thin for that.
I don't know, man. He got kind of a beer gut going on.
Alright, whatever. Yep. Okay. Let's get into sleep paralysis demons.
Oh, please.
Okay, so my notes are mostly science, so if you have any actual demons that you cause sleep paralysis, shoot them out, because none of the ones I know of cause sleep paralysis. Now, I guess you might have a similar feeling while possessed, but that's an entirely different phenomena. But,
I mean, from what I've encountered of sleep paralysis demons, they don't really look like your typical demons. They look more like vengeful spirits.
Yeah.
But once you figure out what they are, it's a lot easier to deal with. My recommendation is that if you are a target for a sleep paralysis demon, I'd wear something that has like Nordic runes, or you've enchanted it yourself, something like that with protection. Because if you have that, a sleep paralysis demon can't effectively paralyze you. And if you want to get rid of it, just do... Honestly, you could do the Christian purification spell, the In Nomine Patri et Spiritus Sancti thing.
Yeah. It's weird how the most common sleep paralysis demon people talk about is the incubus.
Which is really weird.
And, like, usually that's just their way of saying that it's a demon feeling. It's like,
Yeah.
only a certain amount of people feel the actual sexual part of an incubus. So why would you just assume all sleep paralysis is that?
I mean, that's the incubus's thing, and then you have the succubus, who is nothing but sex-craven, sex-driven, fucking killing demon.
Yeah. I mean, they both kind of similar.
I mean, well, okay, with a succubus, as soon as you climax, you already dead.
Yeah.
So my recommendation, fellas, get better at your pull-out game.
Or just nut till you die.
I mean, hey, if that's the way you want to go
Death
out...
by snoo-snoo, man. Let's do it.
Death by snoo-snoo. Oh my god, if I could choose any way to die, and somebody went, would you like death by volcano, death by drowning, death by gunfire, or death by snoo-snoo?
Snoo-snoo.
Snoo-snoo, please. Can I take 4?
So, about 7% of the population experiences sleep paralysis. This usually occurs when you become semi-conscious or even fully conscious while your body is still experiencing a bit of REM sleep, being able to being hit by the beta wave surges. I'm not really sure what that means.
Beta wave surges. I believe that has something to do with your brain, if I'm correct. If not, please somebody correct me, like email us, do something, message us on Instagram, that kind of thing. But if it's beta waves, that would explain it, because I think beta waves are like a paralysis thing for your whole nervous system.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, though, because I am not a neurologist, nor a neurosurgeon, nor anything having to do with the brain. All I know is that it helps me tink.
Yeah, we're not scientists, we just kill ghosts.
It helps me tink, man. It helps me tink.
But, think of yourself as being either fully or semi-conscious, seeing a demon and a demonic entity as a result of subconscious dream activity, and being unable to scream or move your body or to escape as a result of the REM-induced atonia.
Yeah, I know what I do. I just get up and start moving and be like, bitch, try again.
Okay, but say you can't move. That's the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, okay. The one thing that a sleep paralysis demon cannot affect is your voice. You are still able to use that.
You can use your voice, but you can't open your mouth.
For help.
The problem is it's going to be muffled because your mouth is paralyzed.
It's better than nothing.
Mm!
Yeah. Pretty much. I mean,
I would say if you can astral project and slap that motherfucker in the face.
Yeah, I mean, if you can do that, astral project.
Because you can't paralyze them
with a blaze of fire.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Cause I don't know if they would paralyze your astral form.
No.
Yeah, you should. So you should be good if you can do that.
If you can. I mean, it's not really an easy thing to learn how to do.
Especially for someone like me.
Yeah. For me, I've been doing it for a millennia.
Hey, I'm great at it. Okay, all I have to do is die first.
You're not good at it if you have to die first. I can sit on the floor right now and do it and not have to die.
And I can just die.
I can come back whenever I want.
So can I.
Shut the fuck up and continue.
So one of the first stages is demonic intruder. The feeling you get when you're threatened, terrorized, or a sense of a demon in the room.
So basically, in simplest terms, okay,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna feel like a pedophile is eyeballing you. That's like the simplest terms you can put it. It's a pedophile eyeballing you, and you feel it.
You're not wrong. And this one comes in different forms. You have apparitions many people claim to see apparitions or the ghost-like image of a demonic entity. This entity may look like a traditional demon, but it may also appear as an evil person, animal, ghost, or other entity. This image may appear blurry or may be highly specific depending on the individual perception.
Also, quick hint for anybody out there listening. If you come to a crossroads and a demon appears, or a person appears offering you a deal, don't take it. Do not trust demons.
Don't do it.
I'm for real. Like,
unless you want to spend the rest of your eternity in the pits of hell, don't do it.
Yeah, no. For what, 10 years of money and fame?
Sometimes you get 10 years.
It's dumb as shit.
Mm-hmm. Another type that you can get from the demonic intruder is called people. You may sense that a demonic person has entered the room. This may be someone that's deceased or a person that's still alive. Your sleep paralysis experience may project this individual as being closely tied with the devil. Then you also have noises. Some people claim to hear voices of a demon or another related evil entity. These voices may be subtle and hard to decipher, or they may be loud, clear, and in your native language. They may give commands or make threats depending on your sleep paralysis experience. In other cases, you may hear the demon moving through your room.
So, hang on.
Yep.
Go back to the last thing you read.
Noises?
Yes.
Some people claim to hear voices of a demon.
Okay, right there.
Yep.
How the fuck do they know what one sounds like?
You watch horror movies. It's just guttural, random noise.
I know, but most of the time in those horror movies, if a demon appears and it's not like possessing somebody, it's just like...
I assume that's what they're talking about.
Right, yeah. See, that's what I'm thinking. And then it talks about like a native tongue.
Okay, so no, there's two different kinds. There's the one where you can't decipher it, or the one you can very clearly tell what he's saying.
Okay, so the one that you can't decipher
is probably his tongue.
It's probably in demon tongue.
Yeah. And
if it's in English, hey, no, demon bitch is faking.
Well, it didn't say it would be. Well, it says it's either a demon or an evil entity. So. Poltergeist is technically evil.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. I forgot about Poltergeist. I was like, what else can possess somebody? And then, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Poltergeist doesn't really possess them.
Usually doesn't.
Well, yeah.
Usually doesn't. It's a lot more work.
Yeah.
Then you also have a sense of presence. The most common attribute associated with this sort of hallucination is a sense that the demon is in the room. In other words, you can sense that a demonic threat is nearby, even if you cannot see or hear it. Your gut instinct may be warning you that a demon may be close, kind of like when you're walking through the woods and you feel like something's stalking you.
Oof. I think there's a demon in here.
It's just my asshole.
Oh, good. I thought it was just me. There's something like crawling up my butthole, but I'm okay with it now.
You saying my butthole is crawling up your butthole?
Oh, God. What the fuck?
I have several questions.
That really sounded disturbing because it sounded like you were describing docking with buttholes.
See, in my head, one was prolapsed. See, in my head, one is prolapsed and entering. You get a little bit too much joy from that.
Oh my God.
I'm concerned.
Oh, shit. I'm having a good day, leave me alone.
Then the last one that you get usually associated with the intruder is called touching. In extreme cases, some people end up experiencing tactile hallucinations in which they believe they were touched by a demon. In the intruder subtype, the touches are generally vague and likely to induce a significant amount of fear. Just kind of like when you're like lightly.
So he was molesting them.
No. In this version, it's very light. It's more like just like a finger very barely touching you, just rolling against your skin.
Molest.
No. We're gonna get into molestation.
Oh, are we? Oh God.
Yeah, that's.
Fuck. All right, let's go.
Okay. So after intruder, you get demonic suffocation. The hallucinatory subtype of sleep paralysis most associated with demons is that of the incubus, a term which translates to a male demon having sexual intercourse with a sleeping female. I told you we'd get into it. I told you we'd get into it. You doubted me.
Oh, no, that's not molestation.
It will be.
That's full-on fucking rape.
We get into it.
Okay, let me just iterate this small point. Rape is not okay. You deluded bastards out there that think it's okay. It is not okay. I hope you all burn in hell. Whatever hell you believe in.
Rapists enter the hunting profile. Right above demons.
Yeah.
So, it is most common for these experiencing the incubus subtype of hallucination to believe that they encountered a demon or were a victim of a demonic attack. In a majority of cases, people claim that the demon they encountered was attempting to murder them in their sleep. Those that encounter the incubus hallucinations tend to have similar brain activation as they experienced during the intruder subtype. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Wolf is having technical difficulty. We need to replace his central processor.
No matter how much we try to escape, we realize that we cannot move due to atonia. So the demon is free to terrify us as much as it pleases.
Awesome. So they can just fuck with us whenever they want, however they want.
I do that anyway.
Ooh. You fuck with people all the time.
Yeah.
You fucked with some dude in Walmart today, man.
Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, who do you mean? Oh, yeah. So the subtypes of this subtype is, it starts off with abduction. Many people believe that they are being abducted by a demon, demonic entity, or even an alien. Some people believe that their spirit is being extracted from their bodies, or that they are being physically transported to another realm by the demon. If a person doesn't encounter a demon, they may encounter an alien.
I've never felt what it feels like to have a soul extracted.
I do.
That sounds painful.
Nah, it's kind of like you suddenly die.
12.
Well, maybe the other ones should stick around.
I don't know, man. Some of them I wish would go the fuck away.
I imagine pulling your soul out is like pulling out one of those fucking like clown napkins.
Yeah.
Just goddamn motherfuck shit.
It's like a giant joke, and once you get to the end, I just look at you and go, you dumb bastard.
And here I am sitting with one of those fucking hankies.
Yep.
Now, another subtype to this sub is breathing difficulties. A common sign of a demonic encounter during sleep paralysis is that of breathing difficulties. The demons may appear to restrict breathing in various ways, such as by strangling the sleeping victim, although this is merely a hallucination. To the individual experiencing restricted breathing and seeing a demon, it can seem very real.
Okay, so strangling, but it's a hallucination.
Yeah.
Does that mean they were strangling themselves?
Not necessarily. If you're
I mean, because I've seen that happen with people who hallucinate.
Oh, yeah, no. So I imagine there's a amount of people that do end up choking themselves to kind of force that feeling, but then there's people whose throat just simply closes up.
Those guys, the guys that force that feeling, it's because that's their shtick, that's their thing. They get off on that. Like
in their sleep?
What?
In their sleep?
Yeah. No,
we're gonna have a talk later about who you hang out with.
I met a dude who literally
just hung himself in his sleep.
No, he had his girlfriend. After he fell asleep, he told her that once he fell asleep, he needs her to choke him until he starts coughing.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a talk after this about who your friends are, who you hang out with.
Dude, I met him in college. I only hung out with him like fucking 10 times.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure.
I don't even have the dude's number anymore.
Yeah, let me see your phone. Son of a bitch.
Fuck you.
The next, I guess, stage or thing,
Phase.
yeah, is that you can get from this phase or stage is
shift. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, is malicious or no chest pressure.
Chest pressure, like somebody is doing like CPR.
In many cases, people believe that the demon or evil entity is sitting atop their chest, constricting their breathing. Like when a fat bitch sits on you trying to tease you.
When a fat dude sits on you on an airplane.
However, to the individual encountering the demon during sleep paralysis, they feel as if the pressure is a direct result of an attempt to kill or inflict pain. Which, I mean, maybe they're just kinky, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, again, a lot of stuff that, like, some serial killers do, some, like, sociopaths do.
It's the only way they get off.
People, it's their kink. It's what gets them off. But the way that they do it makes it not okay.
Makes it bad.
Yeah. Thanks, Albert Fish.
Are you saying you have a similar kink as Albert Fish?
God, no. That man stuck needles in his taint and his grundle.
That explains a lot about you.
I don't have needles in my taint nor my grundle. For those of you that don't know what a grundle is, it's the gooch. Shut the fuck up and keep reading.
The next one is malicious intent. In nearly every case, the person seeing the demon believes that it has malicious intent. They believe that the demon is out to either kill them or inflict some sort of harm. This accompanied by sensations of pain, perceived assaults, and restriction of breathing. Since the fear centers of the brain are activated, we may feel a sense of paranoia or panic.
Well, yeah, it's fight or flight.
Yeah, but you can't fight or flight, so you're kind of just sitting there.
Yeah,
freaking out, frick.
That's the weird thing. Like if you're in a situation like that, fight or flight doesn't do shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing won't help you at all. But if you handle it the right way, you can actually remain calm. Trust me when I say this, it takes a very long time to actually be able to do that.
Oh yeah, you can fake it, but
I have not met many people that can fake it well.
Hey, how you doing?
You bitch.
Kinky son of a bitch.
Starstruck son of a whore. I'm gonna fuck that fat man.
Then there's perceived pain.
I'm sorry, guys. Alright, let's continue.
There have been reports of pain being inflicted by demons while in a state of sleep paralysis. The pain may be mild, moderate, or extreme depending on the individual. One case of a woman experiencing sleep paralysis reported that a devil sat atop her breast, attempted to choke her, and inflicted pain that she claimed to feel in the morning as well.
Wait, okay, so hang on. Is it sadists or masochists that love punching themselves? It's sadists, right?
Yeah, it's sadist, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so say this demon meets the most sadistic person ever.
Fucked up. No. If he met the masochist, Because I think masochist is the one that likes other people doing it.
To them?
Yeah.
I thought a masochist was the one that loved inflicting it.
Well, that shows what scale of BDSM we're in.
Dude, I don't... fuck. I gave up on learning this shit a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. I just do what feels right.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
that my partner also wants.
Yeah, no, don't do anything.
Speak beforehand, let them know, discuss.
Please. Please do not be any of these fucked up retards.
And while we're on this subject, next up is sexual intercourse.
Oh, fuck me.
In very extreme cases, people have reported being raped by demons or
Why
having
didn't
sexual
you tell
intercourse
me this
with
was coming
them.
up sooner?
I gave you a heads up.
No, you didn't!
I told you we'd talk about rape.
Fuck!
In recurrent cases of sleep paralysis, people have claimed to have been shown the hybrid offspring with demons and or aliens. It should be noted that most research suggests that women are more likely to report rape during sleep paralysis than men, just like in real life.
Well, yeah, okay. The thing that I don't really understand is like, okay, when a dude rapes a chick, that's rape. Like,
Oh no, it's
the
still
guy
rape.
is forcing his penis into her vagina.
I can attest that it can be traumatic.
So, when a chick rapes a dude, is she like pegging him or?
Not necessarily. In my case, it was just simply I did not want to, and she forced it upon me.
Oh.
Because my dick has a mind of its own, that doesn't mean I share the same thoughts.
Okay. See, I never really understood that because I was like, if a girl rapes a dude, I mean,
Don't get me wrong. It can be all kinds of...
pussy, I guess. I don't know.
Don't tell me there's not
I'm
some woman that you're just kind of like, I don't want to touch that.
Oh, fuck yeah. There's a shit ton of people like that. But, depending on the person, it would not be rape. I'd just be like, okay, cool.
Okay.
Give me a little bit.
Okay.
Because I need to take a shit first.
I'm just saying, growing up, people thought I would fuck anything that moves, walks, doesn't matter.
Dude, I still think that.
And yet, I have my own case of what I would consider rape.
Yeah.
So therefore, just because you might fuck anything doesn't mean you always want it.
Yeah, it's not like if you walk through a farm and you see a goat and you're like, God, but he has a tight butthole. Fuck. I just want to stick it.
Why do I feel like that's going to be way too quiet for anyone to hear?
It probably is. Okay, hang on. Delete that last part.
No, fuck you, just do it now.
Okay, fine, fuck. God, come here, you little furry bastard. Let me just stick it in a tight butthole. God. Okay, if you do that near anybody or whisper that in somebody's ear, you need
Jesus?
no,
Or any god?
you need a fucking psychiatric ward with the maximum amount of drugs that they can give you.
Drugs?
Drugs.
Alright, so next up, suffocation. In numerous cases, people believe that the demon is out to suffocate them by either choking them or applying pressure to their chest. Those experiencing the hallucination believe that there's nothing that can be done and that they will inevitably die. Oddly enough, they eventually awaken, realizing that the sleep paralysis was to blame. They didn't actually die. Wow!
So wait, what about the sexual intercourse? There was like a little bit on that and then it just fucking skipped it.
What do you mean?
There was like that little portion about rape and that was it?
Hybrid offspring. It should noted that most research suggests that... Yeah, no, it was just that.
Damn, wow. Okay.
Well, I think it gets a little bit more into it with
I'm pretty sure if a Satanist, like a true Satanist...
got fucked by a demon, they'd like it? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
hardcore.
I think that one was so brief because I think we're going to get into that with the next phase. But before we get into that, let's get into thoughts of death.
Thoughts of death.
Mm-hmm. So the demonic encounters that are experienced during this type of hallucination tend to be associated with thoughts of death. This victim of sleep paralysis believes that the demons are out to murder them in their sleep. The actions of the demons can appear vividly real from a first-person perspective, hence resulting in the thoughts of death.
Well, alrighty then.
The next phase is odd demonic sensations.
I felt a vibration on my clitoris. What the fuck does that mean? Was I right? What was I right?
A little bit.
Really? Damn, that's fucking sad.
No, I'm just thinking of my experience with ghosts.
Okay.
So, yes, sometimes I hunt, sometimes I fuck, alright? Those that experience the odd bodily sensations during sleep paralysis don't commonly report demonic encounters. In fact, they may report encounters with pleasant beings like angels or happy spirits. Those that solely experience bodily sensations during their episodes of sleep paralysis are less likely to report demons. Should they occur during the vestibular motor hallucinations, you may encounter a demon while having an out-of-body experience, and or feel as if a demon is attempting to extract your spirit from your body. This third subtype of demonic encounters just adds areas of the brain associated with perceiving motion into the hallucinations. Fun.
Yes. Let my nightmares come true, yes.
So, the first subtype to this type is falling. It may feel as if you're falling during your encounter with a demon. You may also feel as if you're falling into a trap or some sort of falling to your death as a result of a demonic encounter. That's not talking about like the falling in your sleep because your heart rate slowed down too fast. This is like I'm
thinking of like falling when you're dreaming, because there are like a few debates about that. Like if you fall off a skyscraper in your dreams
and you actually splat,
yeah, do you wake up or do you die?
I guess it depends on the individual, how much it affects them. Because you can just give yourself a heart attack.
Ooh, yeah. No.
Yeah, and there's definitely people who do die in their sleep, and they, for all we know, have those dreams.
Right.
But there are people who experience and say they have experienced the splat and woken up. They definitely had a near heart attack, but they were good other than that. Next you have fictitious motor movements. In some cases, it may seem as if you're able to move your body, such as arms and legs. In reality, you may be having an out-of-body experience, thinking that you're able to run away from your demon, when in reality, your body's not moving at all.
Oh, God. It's like the ultimate dick move. You pull them out of that illusion, and then they're just like, no, I got away! You thought, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Like when like the cartoons where you open a doorway and it just leads you back to the same room. Yeah. Next up, you have floating. It is common for people to feel as if they are floating. This floating sensation is generally associated with bliss and calmness. That said, it is possible to feel as if you're floating near a demon.
I'm pretty sure that's what everybody feels when they smoke a joint.
Yeah.
But I may be wrong. I mean, I've only, smoked and experimented with a lot of strains, so,
Yeah. I mean, all my experiences with floating while sleeping has been waking up, being awake fully, able to move for 10 minutes, and then suddenly falling because I finally try to move, actually.
Yeah.
And that's how I found out I can actually float. It's just I can't control it. Next up, you have flying. You may feel as if you are flying while simultaneously trying to escape the throes of a demon, or, just flying. I don't know.
You are not Peter Pan. You are not going to Neverland. Trust me, you're not escaping. You are still asleep, motherfucker.
Rest, my child, rest. No more flying for you. You're drunk.
Drunker than the arse.
Then you have out-of-body experience. Some people may have an out-of-body experience and believe that the demon may fight them in some way or may harm their physical body. Although the out-of-body experience and the perceived demon are hallucinations, they may be perceived as real. Which, that would really fuck me up if I knew how to astral project properly.
Yeah.
Just like, wait, am I astral projecting or am I just fucking sleeping?
Yeah, see... I hate sleep paralysis demons because they are all a bunch of assholes. They make me and my guys look like goddamn saints.
And my thing is, majority of the time when I sleep, I enter other people's dreams and fuck with them. I only know that because our hunter friend always tells me when I do it.
Okay, look, I don't know how many times I can believe him.
Very true. But I have had other people come up and be like, you were in my dream last night. I'm just like, wait, you were in my dream? Oh, that makes more sense.
Most of the people that have told me I was in their dreams, I was fucking.
Oh, I just like fucking with people apparently in their sleep because I have more control of their dreams when I know it's fake.
Wow, you're a dick.
I know!
You're not supposed to be proud of that, you fucking asshole.
It's just a dream.
Well,
fuck you.
Fuck you.
We doing this right now?
We're on the air, so no.
Okay, afterwards. The lube's over there. Then you have remote...
The gallon or the fucking keg?
We're gonna need the keg.
Oh my.
Next you have remote viewing. In some cases, people believe that they are looking at their body from a third-person perspective, e.g. outside their physical body.
Yeah, they're like floating above their body and they can see... They can look down.
Yeah, you've seen video game in third-person perspective.
Okay, you've seen all the... There are some animes, some movies, some shit like that, where when somebody dies, their spirit is still like hovering over their dead body.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Or, just like, imagine being the character in GTA. You are them, but you're seeing yourself in third-person perspective.
I'd rather not be any character from GTA.
I mean, what? Yeah.
GTA is fucking retarded.
You're fucking retarded.
I played it for a long time, and then I uninstalled it, and I've never been happier because it's the stupidest shit ever.
I just kind of get on it when I want to just fucking drive around. I don't know. I rarely get on it, though. I have other games to catch up on.
Yeah, you have a shit ton more games to catch up on.
A lot. They may feel detached from their physical body when this happens, yet perceive a demon attacking it. So, it's pretty much stimulating like a video game perspective.
Yeah.
Then you have suctioning.
Suctioning?
Mm-hmm.
Is that where you put an octopus on the person's body and they can just like suction cup the shit off? What the fuck?
You may feel as if you're being suctioned out of your body or violently extracted by a demon. It may appear painful and or forceful and against your will.
So it'll feel like a vacuum.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And the last subtype is the mixed demonic hallucinations.
The what?
Mixed demonic hallucinations.
Is this the dubstep version or the actual remix? Like...
This one pretty much just mixes two or more of all the other subtypes.
So it just kind of like blends them together?
Yeah, so...
Yeah, let me throw you in the food processor real quick. We'll get you right as rain.
Some people may feel a mix of sleep paralysis symptoms. It is most common for a person to experience the intruder and the incubus hallucinations simultaneously, rather than either with the unusual bodily experiences. The unusual bodily experience aren't nearly as associated with demons, and a majority of individuals tend to report feeling of
Yeah, baby do.
tend to report feelings of bliss rather than fear during their experience. Imagine having a sleep paralysis demon be an angel or something. Not one you hate.
I hate them all.
Okay, say it's your fucking father.
See, that's not a fair question. That's not a fair question at all.
I never said I was fair.
What? How the fuck am I supposed to answer that?
With your goddamn balls in a sack.
No. My balls are staying attached, thank you.
For now.
Bitch, I will give you Persian eyeglasses in the morning, every morning, until the day you die.
Well, I'll have you know I'm looking at Urban Dictionary right now for that.
Persian eyeglasses is where I put my balls on your eyes.
I'll take it. The most common...
I'll take it. The fuck?
See how I won that situation? Just weirded the fuck out of him.
No, you didn't weird the fuck out of me.
I accepted
it's just
it.
Like, the hell, man?
It still sounds like I won.
Shut
Because
up.
it sounds like it's not going to happen because you
Shut
think I'm going to like
the
it.
fuck up. Continue.
The most common entities associated with sleep paralysis are as followed. Aliens, animals, criminals, devil, evil spirits, ghouls, ghosts, goblins, monsters, people, succubus, trolls, vampires, zombies.
Criminals and people are on that list, mind you.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know, man. I try to make it a little song.
What, like the fucking song that you learn in Spanish class for all the Spanish-speaking countries? I fucking hated that song.
The one thing the one beat I try to keep with that as I just went was the same beat that they use for Animaniacs when they do the states.
Oh, God.
And it's bad that I can't pronounce all of them.
You think?
What's a state?
We live in one.
What? So you want to tell me about any of your...
Fucking kill you.
Okay, so the one thing that comes with and without sleep paralysis is the rake. But before we get into that, do you want to get into any specific sleep paralysis demons?
There was one that I encountered 5 years ago. It was in Central South Carolina, and me and my team went up there. But when we got there, we set up for the night because this lady had asked us to come over there and see if we could figure out what the hell's going on, because she was friends with the guy who taught us. So he calls us middle of the night. It's like 2 a.m. And he's like, okay, I need you guys to go check on the girl, her granddaughter. So we go to her room and we open the door, and she is face down in her pillow, can't move. Her legs are spread wide the fuck open. And we're like, what the hell is going on? And all we see is this, like, decrepit, skeleton-looking beast thing just, like, coming out of the wall. And it was a ghost. And we thought it was like a demonic spirit, something like that. Until the girl, we finally got her able to move again. She turned around, did some purification spell. I still, to this day, do not know what the fuck it was. She did the purification spell on it, and it just fucking exploded.
Gonna need to learn that.
Dude, me too. I don't even know something like that.
I mean, I know soul burn, but I don't know if it would work on all demons.
Yeah, I don't know if that would work because it's a ghost. I don't think.
I haven't tried on ghosts.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a ghost kind of form.
I just need to start burning more shit with it and see what happens.
You fucking anarchist.
Well, my spirit can form fire and burn things.
My spirit looks like a giant wolf. Because I'm a big ass wolf.
To be fair, my, if you can call it even a spirit, because that's just my form, is...
Is it a slime? Are you a slime?
No, it's just a fucking bright light.
So it's like constantly having a flashlight shine in your eyes.
Kinda, yeah. Like, okay.
Why?
Because that's the universe I came from.
Why?
Everyone was like that where I came from. It was in.
Why? Why?
Fuck you. Any other sleep paralysis demons you want to talk about?
There was one when I was a kid. I remember I woke up, it was like 12:30 at night, couldn't move, couldn't do anything. And I look over right next to my bookshelf, and there's this like shadowy thing moving across the fucking wall. And then after that, blacked out, woke up, don't know. I have no idea what the fuck it was.
To be fair, most things like the nighttime, so it could have been any number of things.
I hate the nighttime.
Don't lie to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, let's get into the Rake. Now, there's just as many accounts of this creepy naked dude running around in the woods as at night as there are of him just being in a person's room.
Creepy naked dude running through... Creepy naked dude running through town.
The Rake is said to look like a grotesquely skinny, male, hairless man.
So he's the naked mole rat equivalent to a man.
Exactly. If you wake up to him, you aren't able to move, or scream, or do anything except watch and pray.
So, in essence, be prepared to get fucked in the ass.
Oh, be very prepared.
Dear Lord Jesus, I think my butthole has been cleansed enough. I shall receive your blessing.
Concerned. This little fucker has been around since, like, the...
This little fucker
has been around since the 1600s, as far as we know. And I know that most of you are probably thinking, isn't he just some creepypasta or Reddit thread monster? No, he became popularized through these apps, and fictional stories spread like wildfire. But there are plenty of people out there that experienced him every day all around the world for at least 400 years now.
Yeah.
Reiki doesn't often...
Reiki?
Yeah, we're calling it Reiki.
Reiki?
Reiki doesn't often attack physically. He goes for the more psychological trauma route.
We're giving monsters nicknames now.
Have I not done that every episode?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember that.
I try to give everything as many nicknames as I can.
I've been here the entire time.
You've been high every time.
So? It makes it more interesting. Leave me alone.
You forget things.
I don't forget shit.
Mm-hmm. So he pretty much does mostly psychological trauma, to the point that you're gonna just straight Kurt Cobain yourself.
Oh, that's always a fun one. Shotgun shell to the mouth. Hey, hey, hey.
One last trip to Flavortown.
One last trip down memory lane.
There's not much else really known about him, though, besides that. There's many videos supposedly capturing him, but the only one people really theorize is legit is the several hours of footage first captured with a glimpse of the rake that was soon after taken off YouTube.
Oh yeah, there's tons of footage of them, just like there's tons of footage of Bigfoot, the Yeti, and Sasquatch.
Which makes it so much harder to decipher which are real, which are not.
Exactly. The main problem I have is the guys who post videos claiming that they're UFOs, when in actuality that's just like an Air Force chopper.
Yeah.
I fucking hate those people. I'm like, you're not helping any of us. You're making the rest of us look like a bunch of fucking retards.
They're doing their job. As the CIA, they're doing their job.
Sucks.
It's probably fun.
Fuck you. That job would not be fun.
It's not fun to
They're
fuck with theorists.
They're sitting behind a desk and fucking around on a computer. Welcome to millennials.
Yeah, but these are the same people that like to just sit on Facebook and just cause fights.
I'd rather be out there doing something.
Not everybody would.
Well, am I the only gung-ho asshole that's ready to just charge in?
No, you're just the only American who still wants to be active.
Ruh. Fuck it, I don't care.
During the summer of 2003, events in the northeast United States involving a strange human-like creature sparked brief local media interest before an apparent blackout was enacted. Little or no information was left intact, as most online and written accounts of the creature were mysteriously destroyed.
Intriguing. Totally doesn't sound like a cover-up. Oh, wait. You smell that? Smells like a mountain of bullshit.
Primarily focused in rural New York State and once found in Idaho, self-proclaimed witness self-stories of the encounters with a creature of unknown origin. Emotions range from extreme traumatic levels of fright and discomfort to an almost childlike sense of playfulness and curiosity. While their published versions are no longer on record, the memories remain powerful. Several of the involved parties began looking for answers that year.
Huh.
In early 2006, several of these people gathered at least several dozen documents and experiences of the rake. All of these cases identical in appearance and actions. These cases span between several hundred years and several continents without anybody speaking about it.
Yeah. Well, that's because countries don't communicate to each other.
Especially not from 400 years ago.
Oh, hell no. They don't even do it nowadays with all the technology and ways of communicating we have. Shit that still doesn't work.
Well, I mean, memes communicate.
Me, I am perfectly okay with walking into a different country and going, "Hi, I'm an asshole American. I'd love to see your country."
Hi, how are you?
Because I do.
Oh no, yeah, I want to travel. I want to meet people. I want to experience whole new fucking cultures.
I want to go to Amsterdam.
Of course you do. I'm not opposed to it.
You know the many reasons why I want to go to Amsterdam.
Many, many, many reasons.
Oh my god. We're gonna go broke there.
You're gonna go broke there. I'm gonna get really good at 5-finger discounts.
What? I'd love to see you try and steal something in fucking Amsterdam. They will catch your ass every time.
You just see me walking around with a prostitute.
Okay, if you do that, you are a god among men, and I can't do shit about it.
Hey, how are you?
There's no way to fucking have you.
I guess we'll find out.
To Amsterdam.
I guess we'll find out.
We will find out.
And then in reality, I can't even talk to women majority of the time.
He's a pussy. He's a bigger fat juicy wet ass pussy.
Just very heavily scarred.
Shut up, Wop.
What?
Wop, wet ass pussy.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to beat his ass.
Bitch, you know that didn't do shit.
Hurt my hand, that's what it did.
You dumbass.
Now I'm going to read off a few journal entries and suicide notes and testimonies of rape victims. That sounds so much like rape victims.
It really does. And Don't try and correct it by saying Reiki victims, because that just sounds like rapey victims.
There's no fixing it.
There really is.
The first story begins. Jar Jar Binks walking through this
What
garden. He steps on something sharp as
Are we starting episode 1? The Phantom Menace?
Jar Jar Binks walking through his garden. He steps on something sharp as a wooden handle slams into his face.
Are you fucking
Misa,
serious?
fuck! Holy shit, that hurt! The very first case of the Rake's attack.
Are you seriously
In a
reading
galaxy
off
far,
fucking
far
Star
away.
Wars fan fiction, you fuck nut?
I just added that in. I thought it'd be funny.
Ah, God. Ah.
He stepped on a rake.
Ah! Christ, man!
It was
Can
fun.
you be even more cheesy and corny?
Yes, I can. Do not test that.
Don't say it's gonna come out of your ass.
A suicide note from 1964.
What the fuck was that?
A suicide note from 1964. Is as I prepare to take my life, I feel it necessary to assuage any guilt or pain I have introduced through this act. It is not the fault of anyone other than him, for once I awoke and felt his presence, and once I awoke and saw his form, once again I awoke and heard his voice and looked into his eyes. I cannot sleep without fear of what I might next awake to experience. I cannot ever wake. Goodbye. Found in the same wooden box were 2 empty envelopes addressed to William and Rose, and 1 loose personal letter with no envelope. Dearest Lenny, I have prepared for you. He spoke your name. Or, no. Dearest Lenny, I have prayed for you. He spoke your name. So if that ain't some fuck shit.
There's a lot of fuck shit going on there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the whole thing, like, okay, did this guy, like, hang himself or something?
They didn't say. It was just a note.
Okay, so he wrote a note blaming the Rake
For his suicide.
for his suicide.
Yeah. And then very specifically was like, hey, fuckboy, you're next.
So he told somebody else that they were gonna die next?
Or they were going to be stalked next.
Wow, what an asshole.
I mean, good heads up at least.
Yeah, I know. And I'm not trying to, like, be an asshole that this guy committed suicide, but, I mean, not something I'd put in there. I mean...
Well, that's not in the note. They had several letters next to the note. And this one was was for him directly, just, hey, he spoke your name, you're next. Good luck.
Oh, fantastic. So it's like Slenderman. Whoever grabs the next page, you're fucked.
Well, I mean, he is very much regarded with Slenderman thanks to Reddit.
Yeah, but Slenderman isn't real. He was...
It's a tulpa.
Exactly.
But there have been
Because
cases...
It was made from a fucking Photoshop picture.
But there are cases that go back to BC where they show vague images that resemble him.
Yeah, but it's like different mythology. And there's... I mean, have you heard about the, I think they were 12 years old, these 2 girls?
Oh, yeah. Slenderman's going to get its own episode.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, God, that's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, because, there's so much you can really go off of. We'll save this debate.
For later.
Yeah. The next entry is a journal entry translated from Spanish in 1880.
Porque no los dos.
I have experienced the greatest terror. I have experienced the greatest terror. I have experienced the greatest terror. I see his eyes when I close mine. They are hollow, black. They saw me and pierced me. His wet hand, I will not sleep. His voice, and then it was unintelligible from there. So that's fun.
What the fuck?
This guy was off his gourd.
That's it?
Yeah, no, he just went fucking batshit right there.
Alrighty then. I was honestly expecting a little bit more.
I mean,
like a little bit more flair.
It became very unintelligible after that. So who knows how much more there was.
So it basically became like fucking talking in tongues.
Well, I mean, it's all written.
Okay, yeah.
So it's just maybe he had a stroke in the middle. The next one is a Marine's log from 1691. This is the first case where someone has given it a name. He came to me in my sleep. From the foot of my bed, I felt a sensation. He took everything. We must return to England. We shall not return here again at the request of the Rake.
So he got scared shitless.
Oh yeah, and he's in the middle of war. So
yeah, and he was like, "Nah, man, I want to go the fuck home."
Just like war is one thing. This thing, no.
That's actually a little bit impressive, honestly.
Right? Then you have a witness from 2006. This is the pretty much biggest recorded case of the Rake. 3 years ago, I had just returned from a trip from Niagara Falls with my family for the 4th of July. We were all very exhausted after a long day of driving, so my husband and I put the kids right to bed and called it a night. At about 4 a.m., I woke up thinking my husband had gotten up to use the restroom. I used the moment to steal back the sheets, only to wake him up in the process. I apologized and told him I thought he had got out of bed. When he turned to face me, he gasped and pulled his feet up from the end of the bed so quickly his knee almost knocked me out of the bed. He then grabbed me and said nothing. After adjusting to the dark for half a second, I was able to see what caused this strange reaction. At the foot of the bed, sitting and facing away from us, there was what appeared to be a naked man or a large hairless dog or some sort. Its body positioned with disturbing and unnatural, as if it had been hit by a car or something. For some reason, it was not instantly frightened by it, but more concerned as to its condition. At this point, I was somewhat under the assumption that we were supposed to help him. My husband was peering over his arm and knee, tucked into the fetal position, occasionally glancing at me before returning to the creature.
Pushy.
Oh yeah, very much. In a flurry of motion, the creature scrambled around the side of the bed and then crawled quickly in a flailing sort of motion right along the bed until it was less than a foot from my husband's face. The creature was completely silent for about 30 seconds, or probably closer to 5. It just seemed like a while. Just looking at my husband. The creature then placed its hand on his knee and ran into the hallway leading to the kids. I screamed and ran for the light switch, planning to stop him before he hurt my children. When I got to the hallway, the light from the bedroom was enough to see it crouching and hunched over the 20 feet away. He turned around and looked directly at me, covered in blood. I flipped the switch on the wall and saw my daughter, Clara. The creature ran down the stairs while my husband and I rushed to help our daughter. She was very badly injured and spoke only once more in her short life. She said, "He is the Rake." My husband drove his car into a lake that night while rushing our daughter to the hospital. They did not survive. Being a small town, news got around pretty quickly. The police were helpful at first, and the local newspaper took a lot of interest as well. However, the story was never published, and the local television news never followed up either. For several months, my son Justin and I stayed in a hotel near my parents' house. After we decided to return home, I began looking for answers myself. I eventually located a man in the next town over who had a similar story. We got in contact and began talking about our experiences. He knew of 2 other people in New York who had seen the creature and now referred to as the Rake.
The lake.
It's a lake.
It's a lake. It's Lake Superior.
It took the four of us about 2 solid years of hunting on the internet and writing letters to come up with a small collection of what we believe to be accounts of the rake. None of them gave any details, history, or follow-up. One journal had an entry involving the creature in its first 3 pages and never mentioned it again. A ship's log explained nothing of the encounter, saying only that they were told to leave by the rake. That was the last entry in the log.
So, hang on. The rake just basically just stand on top of, like, the building or whatever and just leave now and never return. Ah!
Just full Scooby-Doo monster right there.
Oh, my God. Wait, are we talking, like, 90s? Or
Hell yeah.
Are we talking 2000s?
90s.
Okay, cool.
There were, however, many instances where the creature's visit was one of a series of visits with the same person. Multiple people also mentioned being spoken to, my daughter included. This led us to wonder if the rake had visited any of us before our last encounter.
Look, he just wanted to touch your booty hole.
Just a little touch.
Just a little tap of the tape hole.
I set up a digital recorder near my bed and left it running all night, every night for 2 weeks. I would tediously scan through the sounds of me rolling around in my bed each day when I woke up. By the end of the second week, I was quite used to the occasional sound of sleep while blurring through the recording at 8 times the normal speed. This still took almost an hour every day.
Not surprising.
No, not at all. On the first day of the 3rd week, I thought I heard something different. What I found was a shrill voice. It was the rake. I can't listen to it long enough to even begin to transcribe it. I haven't let anyone listen to it yet. All I know is that I've heard it before, and I now believe that it spoke when it was sitting in front of my husband.
I have the secret recording, guys. It's something I found on an old floppy disk.
No, I imagine the secret voice she's hearing is more of just...
Some dude fapping in the background. He's just, like, sitting in the darkest corner of the room, just...
You wake up, I smell pizza. Rake!
I smell a homeless LA guy.
Got in. I don't remember hearing anything at the time, but for some reason the voice on the recorder immediately brings me back to that moment. The thoughts that must have gone through my daughter's head make me very upset. I have not seen the rake since. He ruined my life, but I know that he has been in my room while I slept. I know and fear that one night I'll wake up to see him staring at me. One of the podcasts I listened... Okay, so that's the end of that story. And holy shit, that was a doozy. And there...
This guy was just having problem after problem after problem.
Fucking problems.
I'm pretty sure he died a very, very pissed off 84-year-old.
I mean, this is only a few years ago.
Yeah, okay, so he probably died a very pissed off 40-year-old.
Yeah, more likely. But, most of these accounts are, sleeping or just, like, brief interactions. But there's also plenty of, like, a lot of the recordings are just running past or something like that.
Something ran behind us! Did you catch it on video?
Yeah,
no!
Or just, yeah, but it's a little blurry.
Then what's the fucking point?
Because look at this blur. It's like when people get a picture of orbs, just like, cool, it's an orb.
I got an orb. Okay, cool. Did it talk to you? Did you record it doing anything?
Just
you just caught it in a picture?
You caught an orb. That's real interesting. Hey, look over there. There's an actual demon.
Yeah, you want a gold star, a cookie,
or just like,
get the fuck out of here.
You went to the graveyard and saw an orb on your camera? Cool. I saw an actual witch walk up to me and then blow me.
Alrighty then.
The things you do.
The things we do for love.
If that's what you want to call it.
I wouldn't call it love. It's more like it's like a one-night stand. You pop it, you get it out, and then you schmug it on the way over,
One of the podcasts I listened to, the host actually spoke of her own experience with the god-awful thing. She awoke on tall bunk bed in a room, and she couldn't move, and then suddenly she sees this thing walking fucking exorcist style on the ceiling, inches from her face, and stares deep into her soul, giving her PTSD for years to come. That's pretty much all I really remember from her talking about it.
Dude, honestly, that'd be the most traumatic thing for me. If I see something like the Exorcist type shit just crawling on the wall towards me, I'd be like, oh, hell no, I'm getting the fuck out of this bitch.
What makes it more creepy is that not only is it on the ceiling, but her bunk bed is tall enough for her to be inches from the ceiling.
Oh, fuck that. No, I haven't had a bunk bed since I was like, I want to say like 8 or 9.
My only bunk bed was summer camp.
Dude, when I had a bunk bed, whenever I'd wake up in the morning, I'd literally nail my head on the ceiling because it was that fucking high.
My only experiences that are notable with a bunk bed were at summer camp. There's the vampire stalker I talked about in an earlier episode.
Oh, yeah.
But there's also this snake in my bed. That was fun.
There was a snake in your bed, not in your boot?
Yeah, not in my boot. It was in my bed.
Oh, goddamn. No snake in your boot.
Mm-hmm. And pretty much as soon as I jumped off the bed, it struck the pillow I was sitting on.
Ooh,
so I was probably seconds from getting fucking murdered. What kind of annoyed me, though, was that I went back a year later, and people are talking about, like, oh, yeah, so apparently there was this guy last year who had a snake in his bed, and he screamed like a little girl and ran out. And I'm just sitting here like...
Of course, that would be the one that spreads.
Yeah, and I'm just sitting here like, no. First off, that was me. Second off, I didn't scream. I jumped. I was getting fucking bullied by this fucking guy in that fucking cabin, so I thought he put it in there, came over, pulled him to the side, threw him in that room and said, get rid of the fucking snake, and then he screamed like a little girl.
What people do to cover up their own fucking pathetic lives.
Oh, God. He was the stereotype jock.
Pathetic
fucking
popularity.
Yeah.
Hey, my parents are going to be out of town. Let's go over and party. Except you guys. You're not allowed to come.
Of course.
Alright, cool. Fuck you.
Of course, just like any other fake, he hates anybody who's real.
I don't understand people like that, man. I don't. I never will. I never want to.
Yeah, I don't fuck with those kind of people.
It ain't right to.
It's just tedious. I don't even fuck with small talk.
It's fucking annoying because I hate tiptoeing.
No, I don't like tiptoeing. I don't like small talk. I don't like being fake. No, fuck you. If I can't be real, then get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Now, I've experienced sleep paralysis just being afraid or to move or not being able to. I can't rightfully recall because I was really little at the time.
Yeah.
But I always felt like something was watching me, or the second I regained my mobility, I would just fucking rip the covers and put it over my head. That's pretty much my entire experience with sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
So I can never relate with someone who actually woke up not able to move with something staring them down. I don't think I could ever fucking fathom that. So, get into saving yourself, I guess?
I mean, I kind of already went over that. Just
yeah.
Basically, stack yourself with a bunch of protection spells, and as soon as you have the opportunity, cast a purification spell.
Yeah, I don't actually know what would help with the Rake, because there's not enough known about him.
I'm not sure either. Barrier spell? I
mean, just try all you can. If you experience sleep paralysis, I know for a fact you looked up on your own you've looked up plenty of homemade cures for just paralysis in general.
Right.
But I strongly suggest seeing a therapist or something. If you run into the Rake in the woods, deck his ass out. He's tall and lanky, but he is strong and fast, and nobody really knows what affects him, so just do your fucking best.
Yeah.
If you wake up to him, start going to sleep with the salted warden room. Maybe get yourself some mandrake and other protective herbs and stones, and just make yourself a charm bag or something.
Yeah.
That's all I got for this week.
That's all I got, man.
Alright. Is there anything else you want to add?
Start messaging us more on the Instagram. Like, send us some ideas that we can work with.
We need stalker.
We need shit that we can, like, come up with in advance.
And we wanna be able to tell y'all stories too. So if you have them, send them in.
Yeah. Please. Or else I'm gonna be fucking bored, high, and out of my mind.
I mean, there's plenty of subjects. It's just a matter of how do we narrow them down.
Yeah.
So follow us on Instagram at a.hunters.guide. Send in some questions, requests, tips. Come back next week when we cover our next horror, and remember to keep your wits about you.
Peace!
Hunters signing out.